Greetings, Feudal Lords! It's time for the second episode of the Life is Feudal MMO Dev Diaries. The first edition was a hit. We've read through all your comments, reactions, and questions, and we've really learned a lot, especially when it comes to what you want to know. We've received a lot of suggestions and requests, from map size and green areas to new activities and mechanics, so we'll be using this edition of the Developer Diaries to address them all. As always, grab yourself a drink, find some snacks, and sit back and enjoy the second edition of the Life is Feudal MMO Developer Diaries. Just like in the previous Dev Diary, we'll tackle the hot topic first. How will the team, that is to say the game developers, admins, and moderators, approach the game and future map? Easy. We are adopting a hands-off approach to player disputes and focusing on maintaining game balance without map restarts. Within the world of Life is Feudal MMO, conflicts are to be resolved by swords or diplomacy, no matter how honorable or underhanded your tactics are. We will only get involved if your actions break the game rules, or if there are issues that arise as a result of technical issues. Okay, time for the fun stuff, the new map. Firstly, this map will be small. It's definitely going to be smaller than what you're used to. At launch, the red zone will be between 5x5 to 7x7, so right away, you'll know that this map will give you a much more intense survival game experience. Perhaps some of you might worry that this map is too small. Well, don't worry. We've designed this map to be easily expandable, so if the situation demands it, we can enlarge the map. And remember the green zones, often used by bandits to store their loot? Well, on this new map, green zones will be separated by offline servers, and teleporting between them will only be possible if your inventory is empty. Judgment Hour has received a slight redesign as well. Prime times are tied to the servers. However, when a guild installs a monument, they can choose from a selection of preset times. This should result in a much more coordinated and concentrated PvP experience, as all of your neighboring guilds will have their judgment hours at the same time. Looking further on, regardless of the type of combat, this map will be vastly different to Goldenland. The reins holding PvP have been loosened. Siege constructions will be usable outside of Judgment Hour. Defenders, don't worry, you'll receive some much-needed buffs based on guild rank to maintain the balance of power. PvPvE encounters at the Knoll camps will be a major focus, as you'll need to raid these camps if you wish to find the items needed to craft high-quality equipment. Have you noticed the catch? Well, raiding the Knoll camp and finding those rare items is just the first step, and maybe even the easy part. You'll need to safely carry your loot home, so watch out for bandits on the way. Now, what about trading? Trading in our dangerous medieval world has just gotten tougher. With a smaller map, you'll need to transport goods yourself. No teleportation. Imagine the glint in the eyes of a bandit when they realize that guilds have to transport their goods in regular merchant carts. Concerned about resource usage? Brace yourself, as even this has gotten harder. On the new map, repairs can reduce an item's maximum durability. Think of it as a lottery. Sometimes you'll be lucky, and other times, you won't be. Before we end this Developer Diary, we just want to reassure Goldenland fans that we are not abandoning you. We will be supporting both maps equally. We do want to develop Goldenland in a way that is directly beneficial to those who are playing there, so we'll be watching your feedback and reactions very carefully. Who knows? Perhaps new game conditions or even map size changes await you. Exciting updates are in the works for Life is Feudal MMO. Make sure to check out the link in the description for the detailed change list. Finally, we wanted to end by saying that your involvement in Life is Feudal MMO is crucial. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments and we'll answer as soon as we can. Also, subscribe and follow us on social media, and join our Discord server to stay updated. See you there!